Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Morgan and I react to movies and TV and sometimes music. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and if you are, welcome back. We're here for yet another series. I was planning on doing a movie series and then I don't have time because I'm in the middle of a move, but I am excited and not excited at the same time to rewatch some movies that I grew up on. But for now, we're gonna watch a TV series that I have followed, not super closely, but have followed because their two main leads, and among some other supporting, have been in the news since the beginning of the year. And I remember I watched the first episode, I believe, when it first came out, which is when Disney Plus launched. And I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm willing to give it a chance again. I've been wanting to give it a chance. So we're gonna watch the first 2 episodes, see if I remember anything from watching the pilot. We're watching High School Musical, the musical, the series. I've heard the songs, I'm a fan of the songs, and stars were born from it. So, let's get into it. The OG. Together, come on. Right in the middle of Corbin's split.
Oh, wait, I gotta show you pictures. Okay.
Miss Olivia Rodrigo! The queen herself.
Hey.
Baby actors.
It was my idea to take a pause, okay? Nene was going to theater camp, and fine. Did I hang out with a couple girls this summer? Possibly.
Hypocrite.
Did I talk about Nene the entire time?
You know what you did. Or what you didn't do. No.
Oh! He tells her she tells him she loves him, and he says nothing.
Check your Instagram.
Okay, why post something like that on Instagram? I would never do that.
Happy almost 1-year anniversary, baby.
They're like 15. The comments are coming in like it's a live stream. Her voice! Whoa! The multi-talented. The Grammy-winning. Because we know it's all coming. We all know it's coming.
You kind of dumped me.
It was a break. It wasn't a breakup.
Okay, Ross and Rachel.
I'm dismantling the patriarchy this year, and I'm not afraid to start with you.
Courtney, love you, girl. Already.
This is a nightmare. Everything is terrible. Love is dead.
And when I heard that the high school where High School Musical was shot had never staged a production of High School Musical.
The actual school has put on the production. I mean, it makes no sense to not shoot that there. Not to put that on. You're at the school. That should be your lead musical. I'm sorry, but the title is way too long.
As the school's resident high school musical historian, I've seen the original movie 37 times, and the first 15 minutes of both sequels.
High School Musical 2 is where it's at, and 3 is just cinematic.
Oh no, I'm all for the arts. Like, I pay for ad-free Spotify.
Your generation deserves to make its own mark on this classic.
And it has. Like, my generation is pretty okay with this.
Literally, how did we not speak until this summer?
Is he a senior? Junior? What is he?
Crushed is a little dramatic.
You didn't leave your bedroom for 48 hours. I had to slide pizzas under your door. It was dark.
The OG quarantine.
I was like,
Senior.
who is the cute chorus cow and
Co-captain of the water polo team? Yep.
Why water polo? Of all sports. She looks like a child while he looks like 20-something.
A pretty big gesture from a girl who is literally playing a tree.
That voice played a tree?
Thanks. But,
I'm sorry, they're playing Uno and talking normal conversation that doesn't involve Uno. Uno means war.
thank you, Missy.
What's the score?
Grandma's letting me win.
Does she have 2 moms? Does she have 2 moms? Disney. Yet they wouldn't take up Love, Simon. Does she have her own fan page?
Wrong. It's about the character Troy having to choose between being true to his friend Chad or following his heart with Gabriella.
Or basketball and theater?
Why do you know so much about High School Musical?
They played on a loop in my allergist office.
What's the toxic masculinity of like, you can't like a musical. Dude. Most guys have seen High School Musical because we grew up with it.
You know, I've never been to a camp or been an understudy. You'll have to tell me all about it. Sophomore.
Oh, sophomore.
Transfer student.
Transfer, that's the
And
confidence.
Miss Darvis?
I'm dying. I'm deceased, yes.
You read
Sharpay?
for...
Kelsey? But Kelsey's good.
You're reading for Ryan, right?
I think he'd rather play Sharpay.
I love that. That is so fresh.
Love it. Ryan and Sharpay were gay icons.
Well, excuse me. Army Hammer just called. He wants his jawline back.
That joke did not age well at all. Mr. Army Hammer. I can't watch The Social Network the same way.
I know that something has changed.
Woo!
Babe, why am I so awkward?
Listen to me.
They're awkward. I don't see like the chemistry. It's just kind of like weird. He's so much older.
That is why I love you.
It took him, what, a month? This man freaked out when she was a year in. They're both too late and too early.
That's a really big thing to post online.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, if somebody did that, I'd be like,
Am I too late? Am I too late?
What are you, Troy, literally?
Troy would have arrived on time.
No, he wouldn't have. I love that they actually, it looks like they use that as the only light source and maybe one other small light.
I never believed it.
Also, an iPhone light does not cause that much light. And of course, lights are back on. Hi, normal. This is a Disney Channel show. We know the blueprint.
Maybe it just means you were waiting for the right time to say it. So that everyone could hear it.
Now's not that time. Now is definitely not that time.
So much has happened, think of what we
This is honestly pathetic at this point.
time that now I think you kinda you know.
Me, I'm Courtney. I'm so Courtney. These literal public displays of affection are not it. Instagram, audition scenes, no.
The new me thinks musicals are awesome.
Bullshit.
Okay, and then she went away, and she found herself. And you don't get to show up now. Just to try and...
Chad? She thinks I'm a Chad?
Buckle up, Wildcats. It's about to get real.
Yes, it is. Okay, on to episode 2.
They were doing Beauty and the Beast, and the old drama teacher asked me to be a fork.
She's a fork when they do Beauty and the Beast again.
And Ricky is not going to ruin this for me.
He's already ruined this for me.
I'm gonna turn this around with Nina.
No.
I was like, yo!
It's like Axe body spray in high school where every guy, it's disgusting. Nobody likes it.
Hey, say hi to my cousin. And bye to my cousin. She's the bomb. Peace.
They're cousins?
You're in a good...
Is there a reason for the documentary? Because it hasn't been addressed. Or is it like Modern Family where they never address it? Or is it like The Office where they do? Because the talking heads suggest.
How are you gonna get through 74 rehearsals with him?
74?
Film to new heights.
Love it. I would do the exact same thing.
In a world full of no, this is a space full of yes.
Nice. Did you just come up with that?
I did. We're all in this together.
Oh, okay. Kind of impressive breath work.
Did I just join a cult?
Theater, I think, feels like that.
I just want to raise the roof.
What happened
So
to our
cute.
Troy and Gab? And then there's the kiss.
There was never a kiss in the original, no. I saw a High School Musical production at a high school and they added the kiss and I was like, no. It was a huge deal when they had it in the second movie.
Because she doesn't have to tell you. Dating her doesn't mean you own her.
I need you to borrow her phone for me.
These men, these boys.
Auto break, people! Everybody out! Get out!
Get out. Feels like Gina and EJ are set up to be villains of this season.
I'm a skater, not a theater person. What am I supposed to do?
I don't believe him as a skater.
Actually prove to Nini that I'm not a quitter at this so she realizes I'm not a quitter at us?
Stop. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, and sticking out with one voice.
You don't need to learn Ryan's, though. Wondering.
Oh, I scored a collector's edition of HSM. I was hoping you'd sign it.
Look, I'm a professional actress. I know what's going on here.
I love this song.
The other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Even if I woke up in my dreams,
Oh, she's a
would
good
there still be
voice.
some would I already know?
Woo!
I'm just wondering.
Power vocals on Olivia, too. If I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost?
Miss Jen wants to see everyone in the bomb shelter.
Bomb shelter? Is that where they're having rehearsal? Okay, the emotions are high.
We deserve a little movie museum.
What did Gina just do?
We want the same thing, but it's gonna take a little teamwork.
Okay, so that was the first 2 episodes of High School Musical, the musical, the series. The longest title. The amazingly talented Olivia Rodrigo is still amazing. I didn't realize I didn't know actually all the characters' names, but I know a lot of the actors' names. I almost said like EJ Cornett, and that's a mix of his character and his actor name. Watching it now with seeing how they have progressed outside of the show, and knowing that it is the first season and giving a little bit of grace and like they're kind of newer actors, so it's a little less cringe. It has some moments, but it's still less cringe than I thought it was the first time around, so that has it going for it. Probably gonna have the 3rd and 4th episode up, and then we will have our SCK final, which I literally just bawled my eyes out at this past episode. Listening to Chakapoa at one scene that it wasn't even Eda and Serkan. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and let me know your favorite High School Musical series songs, or just High School Musical songs. If you've seen the movies before, which a majority of people have. And your favorite song off of Sour. I reacted to Sour, so go watch that too. Yeah, see you next time.